Tuesday, September 24th, 3 p.m. Mountain Time, 2019. Guys, in this video, I've got a brand new sky phenomena slideshow I put together of new pictures sent in from all around the world. But first, we're going to look at some new footage I've received of yet another triangle. This time, it was recorded in the night sky, doing something quite remarkable, as you're going to see here in this video. But first, you're looking at a collection of the most recent triangles that have been shared with me over the last month, and they all look very, very similar. This one was over Pittsburgh with blue lights. This one was spotted above the Earth via the ISS webcam. So was this one, and now this new one here, which we're going to take a look at right here in this video I put together. I started off with the blue triangle over Pittsburgh. I've kind of made a collection of all the triangles that we've seen here recently and tried to show their similarities, at least with regard to shape. But the most recent one did a remarkable maneuver in the night sky. This is the one above the Earth. There it is right there. Very large triangle at that. And then you're going to see this new one. I'm not exactly sure. That's still above the Earth. I just modified the color a little bit to maybe see some new features. That one there is inverted into black and white. Totally obvious that's a triangle. This one here does a 180-degree roll maneuver. This is a new one sent in by SV. I'm not exactly sure of the location, but here it comes. I'm going to stop it for just a second. You're going to see this craft roll from right to left. It does a complete 180-degree turn in the night sky. Watch this. Watch, this light here is going to end up over here on the left. They just change places as this thing rolls right to left. Not something a typical airplane does. If that was a jet, the viewer would have known it because it would have been very loud. A commercial airline with passengers on it would not do something like that. Did you see that? It just rolled completely over from right to left. Did a 180-degree turn. Here I do it in slow motion, and I show you as it starts to turn right here as the right light is in the 2 o'clock position, and then it rolls to the 12 o'clock position, and I pause it and I show you the light as it's completely vertical with the light below it. Here it's starting its turn from right to left. Now it is vertical. It's on its side. Look at that. 12 o'clock. And it continues on. As you'll see in the video, it continues to roll. Watch that top light up there. Now it's rolling over to the 10 o'clock position. So it did right there. See, now it's over at the 10:30 position. So it did a complete roll maneuver, or at least a 180 roll maneuver. See, it kept on going. Now it's almost to the 9 o'clock position, leveling off in front of the viewer. Here's the photo that I started the video off with. This is just a collection of most of the triangles that we've seen lately, at least that look similar. I've seen a lot of big triangle shapes in the sky, but these all kind of have the same general shape. That's why I put them together in one picture to show the similarities. This one here has been modified in the center. The color was just adjusted to maybe pull forward some features. This next one's something unique that was noticed in Caldwell, Idaho by Andy. The video was sent in by Dan, and the young lady noticed what looks like a large triangle craft in the sky. That's what caught her attention. I pause it right there. You can see these lights light up at the same time. If it was random helicopter lights, I don't think they would be in perfect unison like that. They would be much faster. They would probably be white. You can see these lights here kind of have a red appeal to them. I don't know. She thought it was a triangle. She thought it was one unified craft. It's difficult to tell because it's dark, but they do light up at the same time. If they were random helicopter lights, I think they wouldn't be as in sync as these are right here. But anyway, she noticed these off in the distance, and to me, it looks like one large craft. We've seen lights like that before associated with one large craft, and I think that's another example. This next one, video clip, is out of Warwick, Maryland, and it's not necessarily a triangle. The viewer was recording the sky and the unique colors around the sun when, as they were stopping their recording, something appears at the end of the video. And they said if they would have seen it, they would have continued recording. Check this out. I have no idea what that is, but I put it in slow motion. zoom in on it the best that I could. It almost looks like some sort of a satellite. Look at that. They had no idea that that was up there. They said they would have kept recording if they would have seen it. But very unique observation. Something unusual shows up in a video of the sun, or the colors around the sun. Right there. That's in slow motion. It almost looks like some sort of a cigar-shaped object. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be reflecting sunlight. Just kind of unique, guys. I have no idea what's going on there, but great observation, great video. Thanks for sharing, guys. Much appreciated. Here's the one that just did the 180-degree turn. Yes, jets that we have are capable of doing that. They're capable of doing 360s, but the sound here was absent, or the viewer would have heard. When you see those jets going through the sky, they are very, very loud, and you know that they're around. This was very, very quiet, if any sound at all, much like that one there. So good observation, guys. Thanks for sharing. Now we're going to look at some new sky phenomena photos that have been shared here recently, and I've got many more to come. West Virginia, Paul S. of a spectacular sunset. Gigantic sunbeams in the sky. This was sent in by Paul M. from Galveston, Texas. I want to pause it here for a second. They said this was some sort of a twister in the sky. Very narrow rope-like twister. Pirate 1 pool service of a spectacular orange cloud in the sky. Look at that. It's like a big wishbone. Missouri, Mary Catherine. Beautiful sunset. Orange, gold, yellow, gray. Look at these colors out of Wellington, Florida. Sent in by Steve S. Just incredible. Look at that. Beautiful colors. Looks like a big kaleidoscope in the sky. Almost looked like a hand reaching down, delivering the light. Indonesia. Photo by Ika Wulandari. Look at that. Just mind-bending. This photograph here is super unique. Almost looks like a ghost sun. See the outline of the sun right there? I don't know if that's a photo anomaly. I don't know what's going on here. There's the sun, and there's what looks like a ghost sun or a second sun. Don't know what's going on there. We're going to look at that a little closer in another video. But here's a second picture of the same exact moment, just seconds apart, and you don't see it. So, like I said, I don't know what's going on with those photographs, but we are going to take a closer look at those. Drew E. of a big sunbeam during either sunrise or sunset. Good photograph. Netherlands, sent in by Yevs, of 3 rainbows. You can see one there, one here, and one there. Starting to be the new rule instead of the exception. And here's another example of 3 rainbows, sent in by Ricky from Trinidad. 1, 2, that one's going straight vertical. And then 3, that one looks like a normal rainbow. Then you've got these other 2 over here kind of going in different directions. Or this could be part of the double-decker, and then you've got the one going right down the center of the double-decker. Trinidad, that was from the Southern Caribbean by Ricky. Freedom, California, Sheila, of a perfectly, well, near perfect, round cloud in the sky. Canby, Oregon, Stan. Hallmark moment of a spectacular sky. This next photograph was sent in by Magpie from Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know if this is a storm cloud reaching down from the sky, touching the ground, or if there was something on the ground reaching up into the sky. Either way, that is a very incredible photograph. Here we've got what looked like, from North Peoria, Arizona, some sort of boomerangs in the sky, noticed by Patrick. This here was sent in by Pat R. Observation he noticed on Google Maps of some sort of a strange grid on the ground. I think this is down near Antarctica. Sutherland, Oregon, sent in by Mike W. of an incredible lightning bolt. Look at that. Manhattan, New York by Lisette B. Beautiful sunrise or sunset from Manhattan, New York. How about that? Great photograph. Lisette again, this time from the Bronx, of the sun on the horizon. Just an excellent photograph. Richardson, Texas, sent in by Jim, of what looks like yet another triangle in the sky. Fosse from Germany. Some beautiful hallmark moments from atop the mountains over in Germany, looking at the horizon. Not sure if this is sunrise or sunset. Either way, they are spectacular photographs. Debbie from Hope Sound, Florida. Beautiful sunrise. Look at that. Big beams in the sky from Sonny Drake out of San Antonio, Texas. Great photograph. Pueblo, Colorado by Scott M. of a unique feature in the sky. Big V in the sky. About as big as you can get in a photograph. Sas Mar of some beautiful clouds. RKT of the moon, very low on the horizon. RKT of the moon, a little higher in the sky. Same moon. Mary C of a big, bright yellow cloud in the sky. Almost looks like a big caterpillar up there. This next photograph was sent in by Mac B from the International Space Station, the webcam, and this is off the coast of South America. And you can see a perfectly straight line that's huge. That's probably 3,000 to 4,000 miles long in a perfectly straight line out over the ocean. Great observation once again by Mac B from the ISS. Ray Chang of a beautiful sunset. Big orange sky. Ontario, Canada. Photo sent in by Kevin B of some clouds that look like submarines in the sky. Southwest Oklahoma, storm clouds by Drag. That's a very large rain shaft. Here's a cloud that's reaching down from the sky, nearly touching the ground. As he was following this storm, the storm system, there's a big shelf cloud, part of the storm system he was following in southwestern Oklahoma. Several photographs he took, and he thought at one time he may have seen a double tornado. I think it's the next photograph coming up. Yeah, right here. Let me pause it for a second. That one right there and right there were possibly forming two tornadoes at the time he took the photograph. Not quite sure of the outcome of that. That was sent in by Creations, Drag Creations. Inglewood, Colorado, Darren M. of yet another triangle shape in the sky, in the clouds. This is a beautiful photograph by Angela out of Ontario, Canada. Look at that. Unbelievable. Double rainbow, also Ontario, Canada, sent in by Angela. There's one look, and there is yet another look. Seeing these all over the world here recently. Crystal from Nova Scotia. Look at the waves in the sky. She was coming out from church, and that's what greeted her as she walked out the door of the church. Just absolutely spectacular. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photographs end up at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery here at the website, MrMBB333.com. Sometimes I use the photographs in a slideshow like we just saw. Don't forget to check out my little buddy B. Brandon's YouTube channel. You can find a link below down here in the description box. He's over here working hard, sharing all kinds of amazing facts about planet Earth, some that you may not have heard of. So don't forget to come over and subscribe to his YouTube channel and click on the notifications tab so you'll be able to know when he uploads new videos. And if you'd like to get your 2020 Sky Phenomena photo calendar, you simply click on the white tab here at the top of the website. Takes you to the calendar landing page where you can order your good quality calendar. It's made out of photo paper. It's not made out of paper. It's a very good quality calendar loaded with incredible Sky Phenomena photos. And they mail the calendar directly to your home. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a super day and be safe out there.